pisses them off, but I don't know. Well, we'll have to pay close attention to that. Oh, I must have misread there. Take care of that first, and we might want to get a blockade on the go on those Siena provinces if we want them to finish before Christmas. Let's get some of these sieges on the go. What do I have left to take for world conquest? Oh, a lot, but we can do it, I think. Shit. But this actually buffs out. Because they gained more loyalty than they lost from me removing the land, so that was fine. That's his capital. I'm gonna need to siege that down if I want to be able to do things. Integrate him, so... Make sure Hungary can't build any units to walk around with. It's gonna free up another army, thank God. Now, you might think I should consolidate regiments here, and that would, you know, minimize my losses. But on the other hand, it's gonna take longer for these to recover if I do that, so I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna hope that this goes well. I don't know if that's folly, but we could hire mercenaries from those, so let's keep that into account. Okay, we got Rethel down. Let's transfer this over to... I transferred it over to Barbecue. I meant to transfer it over to Strindberg. Shit. Well, fuck. It's not the end of the world, but it is pretty fucking stupid. And you can't change the transfer occupation after you've already done it, so... Ah, damn. That is pretty sad. Alright, you can go back to Normandy then. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask for money, because if I do that, I have to wait longer before I can dial them again. Okay, so we wrecked them without losing a single ship. That was 40 versus 100, by the way. Glorious. Did we even get damaged? No. We did capture some more light ships, so maybe we want to bring these over to our light ship fleet. And apparently there's going to be a battle here between Spain and Canada, but there's not really. Well, let's repair our navy for a little bit. I'm pretty sure there would be a shipyard there. Local ship repair plus 50%. Don't mind if I do. And there's going to be a battle here in the mountains. There's nothing I can do to stop that, unfortunately. I really prefer not to fight in the mountains, but maybe we'll be alright. We're gonna have to get used to fighting in mountains anyway. After the next batch, it's gonna be obligatory. So, fun times. Let's see here. Is that gonna succeed? Looks like it isn't. I could have birded. I could have. But that would have also fixed Spain and the Pope. So I could have, but I really couldn't have. Let's bring these over to Amur in that, and this army is no longer necessary, but it is really expensive, so let's get rid of that. We did end up winning this. It wasn't even that bad. Now, can I or can I not get a dude to go siege down and arrest him? Fantastic. I'd love to, because if I do that, I can get a general here with some siege. Damn these level 8 coastal forts. Level 9 coastal fort. That guy has 4 siege. He's called Jira Show. Let's get you in there, and then let's get Taru Kanagusuku over there. Now we only have 4 leaders, if I recall correctly. I mean 3, and we're allowed to have 4. So let's just get ourselves a new general. Too bad he's incredibly shit, but we have another general doing nothing, and that is Gojin Tira. Gojin Tira is going to siege down that. That's going to leave me with a new general, which was this one. This is absolute crap. I'm going to get a new one. There we go. And he can go siege down those Navarans, but those Navarans aren't spawning on a province that needs scoring, so I have time to deal with that. Now let's merge these up. How's my overextension doing? It's at 91%. Might be able to peace out Hungary after December 44 is when we'll peace out Hungary. What's happening in the next patch so that you have to fight in mountains? They're gonna change it so that when you're sieging something down and then a relief army comes to protect the fort, you're gonna be the attacker in that fort instead of the defender. So, what is your name? Gojin Tira? Let's bring him into that fort. And I'll have an army freed up, and I guess I'll send him up. Chop! And there's gonna be some fighting up there, and he's not gonna get tick of morale, so I don't need a general here. Let's remove him. Once this army is in business, we can go take care of the Vistrenberg rebels. And it looks like my Navaran separatists have either left. No, they got slaughtered by the Parmesan cheese people. So fun times there. Now, I think I'm gonna need to send an army over to somewhere where I don't want to send an army over. See, you're gonna get that, and then you're gonna deal with this. These guys, when they're finished, are gonna get Taru Kanagusuku, and they're going to siege down Mantua, which is being occupied by Brittany right now, and I'm gonna need all the war score I can get. I suppose you can go and siege that then. And then we'll have an army freed up doing nothing, and we might want to consider sending it over to the New World and start sieging up Canada so I can annul some of their treaties with people. Since you're here, you may as well go kill these. We do have a fort here, right? Yeah, that's gonna get automatically unsieged. I won't need to leave a dude behind. That is really unfortunate. Looks like you can go siege down Siena. Should automatically start to get unsieged, right? Yes, okay, it will. Take care of that. You can go back there. After this guy's done, I best send him over to the New World. I don't know how well that's gonna go with just one army. I might want to send 2, that's bad. So there appear to be some Bretons here. I don't know where they came from. He's going to arrive there on the 24th. So I can't stop him. I mean, I can sink him though. Can't really stop him. We need to retreat here as soon as possible. We got some more sieges down, putting us at 62%. That's not good enough for Hungary. We've more or less stack wiped that. Now we've got those Bretons to deal with. And whoever wins here is gonna get the prize of fighting the champion. Okay. I'd like to continue to raise war taxes because I can't afford not to. This is not going to get automatically unsieged. And there's actually not going to be any unrest here. No, he's done. He's almost done. There's still going to be a rebellion in over there. And there might be a rebellion here, but nothing too serious. So how about you make it to Normandy to beat the Norman rebels, and then I'm going to ship you over to the New World, and maybe someone else. We'll have to see how many transport ships I have and how strong Canada is. Canada is the one guy that's bugging me right now. And too bad I don't have a free military leader to actually help. Looks like we're going to take a small detour. Too bad I don't have a free military leader to help. Actually, you'll take that small detour. You're going straight for Normandy. Capture the galley. I think not. It looks like I don't need to bring this guy along after all. We'll be fine. It's a stack of rebels in southern Canada. Okay. Well, guess this guy has something to do then. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's very nice. So how much overextension is Siena gonna give me if I were to piece him out first? 40%. I can take 40%. So sure. And oh my god, the money though. Oh, Jesus. The money. So good. So good. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Oh, sweet baby. Jesus. Give it to me. And these forts are going straight down the shitter. Now let's open up unrest map mode. Autonomy map mode. Focus that and increase the autonomy wherever we can. Puts us at 99.6% overextension. Sweet. The only downside is I can't core Arisso until we've cored Siena, so that is quite sad. And looks like I can't bring two armies at once. So one of these is going to have to be the chosen one and take out Canada. Although I don't know if Canada is actually going to be that much of a problem. Certainly I wouldn't want to ask anything off, like on land or anything like that. But maybe an annulment of treaties with this stupid fucking guys. Well, fuck. I'm really hoping I can just kind of skip fighting. Can't I just full annex you at this point? Oh god, the Pope joining the coalition again. That's no good. That is no good. Okay, so since we need to wait for our navy to get repaired anyway before we can actually do something, I'll end up having 2 armies sitting here doing absolutely nothing. We also don't have enough ships for the crossing over to the New World, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need 2 armies to fight Canada. I mean, they probably do have 100,000 men. So, and the Pope has my cash. That bastard has my money. I want it back. Because I can't separate piece him and he won't be considered a co-belligerent. The game lies when it says that. It says they won't be able to call in their own allies, but they will be considered a co-belligerent. That's bullshit. That's not what happens at all. Their provinces are going to be 50% extra. So. But I had a look at him and I saw that he's 100%, 105%. So if I take 50% now, I can take 50% in another non-co-belligerent war, and that will result in him just being gone. So. As much as I like an artist, I do like artists. Something else would be better though. I'll stick with the artist for now, but it's expensive. And you don't particularly have anything nice to add to this, so how about you just go siege down Switzerland. Breach the walls on Arezzo, the Pope's birded. Allied with the Knights. Now the Knights I don't have a truce with, and their only ally is Spain, so if Spain would join that, I'd be able to fight Spain without having to fight oh yeah. In fact, I could just douse Spain directly, apart from the fact that they're being guaranteed by GB. That's a bit of a bummer. I'd like to keep this option open, so let's improve relations with the Knights so that they don't join the coalition. I don't know about that. Maybe we should just dow it. Could annul Spain's treaties with Parma and make that a heck of a lot smoother. Yeah, we'll do that instead. They'll fight Spain and all his treaties with Parma, and then and maybe Lithuania as well. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll annul his treaties with Lithuania and Parma, and then we'll take 50% off of Spain. I think that's good. But first, let's go take care of those. What's wrong with the map graphics? I mean, Holbert's in 1750. It's because they lost their bonuses from technology, so they're using the standard units. Okay, Norman separatists spawned over yonder. And other than that, all of these people are now free to go. There's gonna be one more rebellion here in Liège. But he's not coring that, so it couldn't be fucked. Cyborg's almost fixed his shit. Strindberg's not fixed his shit, but he'll fix his shit soon enough. Some guys over there. Actually, no, we'll get some guys over there. And a bit of a random fleet in there, just so we can siege that down a little faster. Oh god, we're gonna see a revolutionary Ottomans. This is gonna be fun times. Okay, let's go for Friuli. Capture some galleys. Can't be fucked with those. also captured a heavy ship, a 3-decker no doubt, and no less. I could fight Britain separately by fighting the Netherlands. And then if I fight Spain, I'll get to fight Spain. I could just leave that war with Great Britain on the back burner. For the longest time. And then fight Spain instead. I would have to be able to beat his navy, but I think I can with my current fleet. Because he's stupid. And he doesn't understand, he doesn't use combat with. So that will bring in Ethiopia, big and scary Ethiopia. I may as well set them as co-belligerents if I do that. Yeah, that would allow me to annul my treaties with Great Britain. And then maybe able to fight Spain properly. You know what? We're doing that. Set Ethiopia as a co-belligerent. We're gonna do imperialism. Go. And then next month, we're gonna douse Spain directly. Yeah. There's no reason why not. The United States of Ottoman. So after these finish, we probably will be able to peace out Hungary. Aren't you allied with Hungary? No. A bit more with Mighty GB. Where's GB's capital? In Great Britain. Are you on Sec 27 yet? No. It's getting there though. Okay, let's give that over to Burgundy. I can't piece up the Switzerland just yet. GB might be a dick, yeah. I figured he'd do that. I really hoped he didn't. He wouldn't, but he did. He totally just did that. So it looks like I'll need an Asian army. And it looks like I've got exactly enough mercs for that. Yeah, the Dutch moved their capital to Christmas Island. I don't know about doubting this right now. I mean, they still seem to be fighting a war against his former colonies. And it will bring in Parma. So I don't know about fighting that just yet. We might want to peace out the Pope first. Or rather, Switzerland. And I've got the fort down here I'd like to siege up. I'll give that to Jake. I'm integrating him. But it's going to take some time before he's actually integrated. So I really want to take that fort out.